Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create a new user account in Active Directory on our domain controller. We'll also ensure they have remote access to ACI domain member machine, ACI DM01 and ACI Win11 the client machine. So let's jump right in. Before we jump right in, here's the task overview. We're going to create a user account named test user on ACI DC01 and set the password for it, assign the user to the domain users group, and then grant remote desktop access to the ACI DM01 and ACI Win11, and then test login on both machines. So let's get started. First, login to the ACI domain controller machine. First, log into your domain controller with administrative credentials and ensure you have administrative privileges to create and manage user accounts. Step 2 is open Active Directory users and computers. You can open Server Manager and go to Active Directory users and computers, or you can click on Start menu and you can type dsa.msc and it will redirect you to the same interface. Okay, so let me close one. So inside Active Directory users and computers, you must expand your domain. Right click on users. So we're gonna right click on users, or we can click on here. So I'm gonna click here and click on new user, and we're gonna enter the first name as test and last name as user and username as test user. Click next and set the password. For the clients you must keep it checked, but since we want to keep it constant for our tutorial purpose, so we're gonna keep the password. Click next, click finish, and now our user has created. We have successfully created our test user account here. Now we need to add test user to the domain users group. So we're gonna double click on test user and navigate to the member of tab. Click add here. It's already been added to the domain users. For example, if it's not here, let me remove it. Yeah, there must be one group here, so I cannot remove it, but if it's not here, you can add like this. Click domain and you will have these, and you will select domain users. Click OK and click OK. So it's already exists, so I don't have to do it all over again. We're gonna click OK. Now log into the ACI domain member machine DM01. Log in here. As administrator, and you must open the computer management. You can do it like this. Go to start menu and type computer management. Navigate to the local users when it's open, and here you see the local users here. We're gonna click on user. We're gonna go to groups and we're gonna double click. It's open. So here find remote desktop here, remote desktop users. So double click on it, click on aid. It has no members, so click aid and type test user, check for names, and there you go. It has found the this username who is linked to the domain member. Okay, so we're gonna click OK. Now we're gonna do the same steps on the client machine, which is ACI Win11, and here we're gonna write computer management. Here it's popped up, computer management. When I repeat the same steps, go to local users and groups, go to groups and find the remote desktop users, double click, click add and write test user, check names. It has fixed, and now we have added the okay, so I have not logged in with the user with the administrative rights. So sign out. Need the password. Now let's go to the computer management. Enter it. Go to local users and groups. Go to groups. Look for the remote desktop users. Click add here. Click on test, and you will get test user account here. Click OK, OK, and boom. Now test user has remote desktop access to both ACI DM01 and ACI Win11. Now before proceeding, you must verify the group policy setting for remote desktop on domain controller. So in our previous video, we have defined the remote desktop policy. So we're gonna check on that. Go to group policy management. Let me show you, and navigate to right. We have created this policy in our previous video, so we're gonna right click and click on edit, and we're gonna click on policies, administrative templates, and Windows components, and then look for the remote. Let me expand this here, remote desktop services. Then go for the remote desktop session host, and here you can go to connections, double click on it, and look for the allow users to connect remotely by using remote desktop services. It is enabled. This is what you need to verify. If this setting is disabled, enable it, and then run gpupdate/force on ACI DM01 and ACI Win11 to apply changes immediately. So we can run the gpupdate command, but since we have not made any changes to the policy, so we don't need to go to cmd and run gpupdate command, this command. Okay, so close it. Now let's check if our new user can successfully log in remotely. So on ACI Win11 machine, enter open the RDC, remote desktop connection, and enter here ACI DM01 and click connect. It's going to ask for the credentials. There you go. This user has successfully logged into the ACI DM01 and ACI from the ACI Win11. That's it, guys. We have successfully created a new Active Directory user and grant them remote desktop access. So if you found this helpful, smash the like button, subscribe for more IT tutorials. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions. Stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching.